Yeah, so the lobby has started, and go ahead with the red team this time.
Oh, I'm doing red, am I? Okie dokie. At the moment, I'm still loading in, so.
Oh, I'll cover it for you. So, the Brother Ducks team, Avis NS, I guess, piloted by Black and Pies, with Huacha, Caronade, and Flare on the sides. Then we have Exterminatus, piloted by Brian Cavendish. It's a Mobula with. It's pretty dark there. Artemis, Flak, Gatling, and an Artemis. Okay, you're loaded.
Yep, I'm here. So for the Predators and whatever the riders are calling themselves these days, we have Killing Feature piloted by Finks, a squid with a front Gatling, side Banshee, and rear mine launcher, and the Arcane Bolt piloted by Craig. I can never pronounce Crafe's name correctly, so we're going to go with Crafe.
Crave
Yep.
Sturdy? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a thing. It is a Mobula with Gatlings on the lower decks, a pair of Artemises on the wings, and on the top deck there is a mortar. So that's a uh, pretty much a kill Mobula.
Okay, so no engagements. Oh, there's an engagement on killing feature from Exterminatus. So it's a long range engagement, so killing feature has no way to defend themselves other than the hard cover.
Yeah, I think the first thing that they'll do when they see those shots coming in is move behind a building and try and lose the spot.
Yeah.
That's not how they want to start that
Oh,
engagement. They'd rather be very
that's
aggressive move
yeah.
from the Aves and As there. Finks dropping. I'm assuming he dropped shoot vent there to maneuver around because
Yeah,
sitting next to a Hotcher is not a fun thing to do if you're in
they are
a
quite
squid.
quick on retaliating, but oh, there's a 2v1 there. Well,
Yeah, they're
one
going
and
to
a
be
half.
relying on. Yeah, they're going to be relying on Finks to maneuver around here and
Yeah,
try not
killing
to get
feature
too
has a
badly
hull down
damaged.
and taking damage.
Oh, but now the Eversoness is taking a lot of fire from the Arcane Bolt. This could
Yeah,
end poorly for them.
Arcane Bolt is the very offensive ship now because two Gatlings and Artemis and well, wait, is there two Gatlings? I'm not sure. I think yes. Killing
Ah, yes,
feature
yes.
has a half of their hull. Is getting damage from exterminators, but attacking them because
Their
exterminators.
engines
I
are.
think it's not very close range now with only one Gatling or a Banshee.
And there's hydrogen popped by a killing feature, although it's popped straight into the gun arcs of Exterminatus. They're going high.
But taking
Uh,
damage. Oh,
yeah,
is there
not
a
many
kill?
guns that can actually hit them there. Yes, there's one down. Avis and us managed to take out the other Mobula while we were away watching the squid.
Yeah, so first kill for the red team, Brother Duck. So killing
Yep.
feature needs to retreat there because 2v1 for squid is not a very good thing to do.
That'll be a short experience, and looks like Blackened has eat his Wheaties today because that was a very quick kill while we were watching Killing Feature trying to dodge the Mobula.
Yeah, I think it was a ram kill. It was like corner of my eye. Okay, Arcane Ball is back.
So what went wrong with that first engagement? I think the big problem they had was the Killing Feature's attempts to distract the
Exterminators.
yeah ran into problems with their engines getting shot out and left them pretty vulnerable, which forced Arcane to commit perhaps more heavily than they would have liked.
Yeah. Well, killing feature is piloted by Raiders, so Raiders, but I guess they have a plan.
Oh, they almost certainly have a plan, but I think that there was some good shooting from the Exterminatus and especially on the Artemises there that left killing feature less maneuverable than perhaps they would have liked.
Yeah, so they might need to overthink their plans. Or like tweak a bit. Okay, so they are charging.
Looks like they have a flank on one of the ships there. The
Well,
Exterminatus is in a pretty bad
yeah,
place.
but
This could end very
Avis
poorly.
NS is supporting them. Whoa, there's a ram with
So
exterminators.
this is the worry. If the Exterminatus gets flanked like that, this could end very poorly. Although the killing feature is targeting the wrong mob at the moment. Ah, there we
Yeah.
go. And
Ooh.
down
So
goes the red mobula.
Avis needs. I think he needs to retreat because they won't be surviving 2v1.
Odds are pretty good they won't
Well,
do
they
that.
might.
Although Arcane Bolt has just popped up and is out of engagement range for a couple of seconds, so they have a
Yeah.
few
So
seconds to engage killing feature.
yeah.
But they've got a
So
hull break and a couple of good hits on the engines on killing feature.
this is not a good plan in red team.
No, this is about to end very poorly because they've got two Gatlings, a mortar, and potentially a couple of Artemises if they decide to
Oh,
reposition.
exterminators is back supporting them.
Yeah, but those are Artemises. Those are not going to do enough damage to stop the kill here, I don't think.
Yeah, they need to disable the guns, otherwise they're pretty much not very effective.
Although Avis and Us is doing a really good job of balloon blocking, so
Well,
they've not
Arcane
taken
Bolt
much
has
damage.
damage there.
Yeah, they suffered a hull break from the Exterminators. I'm guessing a Mercury was hitting them.
I
Yep, there's a couple of Mercury shots. That's some
I think
good.
best for Avis is to just survive, which is totally useless now.
Yeah. Took a little longer than I was expecting, but there's the kill. And now the question is, what is Exterminatus going to do? Because they've moved off their spawn, and they don't necessarily have a lot of spaces to run to.
Yeah, and they're just backing up into a stone. So Exterminators needs to kill or disable killing feature as fast as possible, while Arcane Bolt is like maneuvering there. Or just dodge. Because killing feature has a little bit of hull left. Like
Avis and Us is back though. A couple of Artemis. Is that Artemis or is that the mortar being fired there?
do they have a mortar?
The Arcane has a mortar, I think. Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh,
Yes, they
this
have
could
a
be very
mortar.
bad for the Arcane Bolt here. Avis and Us coming above them. Oh, they dodged underneath. Now they've got shots
They
on
are
Exterminators.
focusing the Exterminators, which is a very good
Yeah,
move.
down it goes. Good disables on the Arcane,
Well,
but it
so
probably comes too late.
yeah, Avis has an opportunity to take down the Arcane Bolt, but might not survive the encounter. Because 2v1 against Raiders are not very comfortable.
Yeah, that can end very painfully. They're trying to back up here. I think they're hoping that their allies are going to spawn back in. Good disables on the killing feature. Well, a couple of good hits on the killing feature.
Okay,
Most of their
so
kits back up.
killing feature has an is flanking from below, I guess.
So Fix was telling me about this last week after he kicked the crap out of us with it. His squid typically packs hydrogen and chute vent to allow him more vertical mobility, which he's using to pretty good effect here. He's ducking underneath enemy ships and going above them. That's why the squid has such good survivability, is that it's suffering hull breaks and taking a little bit of damage, but then it's able to get either above the arcs of the Exterminatus or above the arcs of the Avis and Us.
Well, I think the best thing for against this vertical movement is like a mine launcher above them or below them, or minotaurs to like at least get their ship out of balance.
This could end poorly for Arcane Bolt. Yep, there, down it goes. Exterminatus is taking hits from the killing feature, but
Well,
I reckon that they'll run here.
well, or maybe not. Well, okay, they're running away, so they might going to chase down the killing feature, but he's running to the spawn for them, I guess.
Yeah, well, I don't think that they want to have this engagement 2v1. I think ideally what they'd want is to finish this off on their spawn so that even if they suffer a kill, even if they suffer a loss, they can recover from it as quickly as possible. Because
Yeah.
at the moment the BrotherDucks have the first kill advantage. So if it does go to say 3-3.
Okay, so killing feature is back with his ally, and Avis, Anas, and Exterminators is with together. So now the red team has the upper hand because killing feature is quite damaged there. So if they focus him, I guess they'll get a pretty quick kill.
Depends on how well Finks manages to avoid taking fire, because the amount of health he's lost here, typically he's losing that and getting a kill. So I'd say it's on a knife edge. If the killing feature can survive long enough for another kill to go to the blue teams, they'll definitely get it. On the other hand, if killing feature goes down, I think that the blue mobula is in a lot of shtuck.
Yeah. So killing feature is trying to flank or try to get their attention, while Arcane Bolt is going to... Whoa. That was quite a quick ascending from Arcane Bolt, I don't know why.
I suspect a combination of hydrogen and pilot stamina. Arcane Bolt is laying down some fire on Exterminatus. I think they're trying to buy a approach vector for killing feature.
Yeah, but Exterminators is still engaging killing feature. They might get a kill this time because there's a double Gatling.
Yeah, but they're gonna pull back around this mountain. This is a distraction from the squid.
Well, lucky for a killing feature, their hull is pretty much quickly rebuilt, so they have a little window with Gatling and is that a flag, I guess.
And so here's the big problem for blue team. By trying to preserve their squid, have they left their mobula in a bad place?
Okay, so Exterminators might get a hull break, but oh, never mind then. Arcane Bolt is damaging or getting damaged.
This could be nasty for Arcane Bolt. The killing feature is probably going to abandon them if they take much more damage. Yep, there it goes.
It's not over yet. Well, Exterminators should turn there. But oh, Avis is
Here
going
comes
for a ram.
Avis. Oh, it missed it. Oh, no, it just clicked it, but the armor was back up. Exterminatus is taking some hull damage.
They get it back up. Arcane Ball is focusing
Breaks
them.
again. Here comes some mortar hits.
So they should try to survive or to get it. Oh, there's an Avis stuck on the stone there.
That's unfortunate for the ducks ship there. That getting caught there probably
Yeah,
left them unable to disable.
that was quite unfair.
And now shots are coming in on the Avis and As. This might be the end of it.
Yeah, there's going to be the end of it. And there it is. Okay, so the blue team wins again. Well, the other team, but blue team again. That's Predators and Riders winning this time. So now